Good morning, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and just make this quick live. I plan to try to do a StreamYard live probably, I will say later on this week or probably by this weekend. I'm going live directly because I want to vent on something. You know, I understand YouTube has guidelines, uh, YouTube has these policies as far as copyright and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And let me explain something to you. I'm a small channel. There's a lot of channels out there who do the same thing that I do. I don't break any copyright laws. I don't do anything outside of the normal of outside trying to put my video up like anybody else. But a channel like mine that's small, it seems like that I'm one that they like to pick on and always take down my videos, especially when it's dealing with something controversial like this Trump event that happened. Now, let me put this out here. I'm not into politics. I'm not into the left or the right. I am with, I guess you say that I don't want to say that I'm the norm because the norm is either going to either pick right or left. I would say that I'm in reality here because I don't believe in elections. I believe in selections. You could take that how you want. That's my opinion. So, however I feel about a certain politician has nothing to do with what I post. I don't stress my opinion. I just put the facts out there. The events that have happened this past week are facts. What I presented on my video was that Trump was in the WWE. He was inducted in the WWE in 2013. That is a fact. So I'm not putting anything out there that is hearsay or, it's not the truth. It is the truth. How people want to interpret what actually happened, if it was a true event or not, that's on them. I just leave it up there. I have a right to post what I want as far as my opinion, as long as I keep it within the community guidelines. And that's exactly what I did. But instead, I'm getting my video taken down because somebody out there didn't like what I posted. They don't like maybe my observation of Trump maybe having the tools to do what he did or whatever you assume from that. Okay. All I did was post there is a fact that what wrestlers do, they are trained to do what is called blading. And if you're not too sure what blading is, it is what I research is the wrestlers takes a small blade, hides it in a specific area, and when they are down, when the camera's not on them, then they physically make a small cut in their forehead or wherever they want to look like the injury was placed. It's mixed with sweat and it makes the blood even more obvious. And it's supposed to look like their opponent struck them. And I also made a statement that, hey, Trump was once included in the WWE, being inducted. And this is a fact in 2013. And I'm just saying that people can make their own assumptions. I just put those two facts out there and you can make your own assumptions from that. I did not accuse anybody. Trump did not accuse him of being doing that particular. I just said that he was trained to do so. So you could take it however you want, but I don't think that it is fair that my video gets taken down, but there are dozens of content creators who make videos like I do every day. Their videos are not touched. And maybe it's because I'm not in a certain society. I get it. I'm going to be picked on. I'm going to be that content creator that gets shut down every time I open my mouth. I get that. I've been dealing with this for the past going on 5 years. Actually, it's a little bit longer than 5 years. But the controversy stuff, I've definitely been dealing with the Hollywood bullshit, the if you want to include the politics, all that kind of stuff. And it's always been stressing my freedom of speech. I'm told that I have freedom of speech. I'm told that I could do this, but in also if I post something or say something that YouTube does not like, they'll shut me down. My channel has been I have gotten strikes on my channel before for stating something that was my opinion. And it really it's mind blowing. I've gotten strikes for commenters who've commented on my page and I've said something back to them and I may have been an AI bot because the way that I guess the argument had went back and forth and I got a strike for that. Now, the elections are coming up. 4 years ago, I kind of was in the same predicament as far as posting videos um, along the same line of what the world event was. And I'm not going to say what that is because I don't want the algorithm to pick that up. But we all know what happened 4 years ago. So again, my channel got, it was like, I know it's being watched now. So everything that I say, do, type, post, it's being watched. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Hi to my viewers coming in. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just venting what's going on, 77 Wolf. And I want to express this too. I appreciate all my viewers. I appreciate all the comments, even the negative ones. So I just want to put that out there. But the last video, and a matter of fact, I just re-edited the video that they took down. And it was saying that it was because of a copyright from the WWE. And again, the video that I posted, the content creator actually had footage from the WWE, and I didn't even have that much footage. I had still photos in there, but yet and still, I still got it taken down because I don't want the truth out there. But see, I don't understand. This is what I don't get. If it's a fact, why am I getting penalized for that? If it was an allegation, then I can see that happening because that's happened before. But this is not an allegation, it is a fact. You can make your own assumptions and you make your own allegations from what I post. And that goes for every video that I post or any content creator who puts their work up there. Okay. And this is another thing that really pisses me off is that you guys see maybe like 3-4 minutes of a video that I put out. It takes me 8 to 9 hours just to do the little bit of 3-4 minutes that you see because I have to go through all the editing, make sure that I don't put anything out there that's going to give me a strike or get it taken down. But yet and still, it's those in between things that they'll get me for. Now, because I may have exceeded, the time limit that they give you for copyright so you can like actually react to something, they'll get you on that. Oh, it's a millitude of a second over, or I didn't reverse the footage, and that's reversing the footage is a editing thing that content creators do to you reverse the image so that it's kind of like a trick, and also you detach the audio and speed it up. That's another trick that happens that content creators do to pass the copyright. Okay. Even doing that it doesn't go through. But yet still, like I said, the music and stuff that I have on there, obviously that is something that I didn't write and produce. Okay. But I'm not getting copyright strike for that. And even this Kendrick Lamar stuff, He made that song Not Like Us. He made that copyright free because it's part of agenda. He knew, or they knew, people that control him, they knew exactly what people were going to do. They were going to take this song and run with it. So everybody has that song on their page. Everybody's making all these YouTube shorts, TikToks using that music. But when you have something real, something that you really, really want to express to somebody, I'm not just talking about music, but something that an event that happened, no, you can't post that. Okay? They don't want the truth out. They want you to know the truth because they have to put the truth in plain sight. But when you put the fact right there in their face, nah, that's just too real for them. Too real for them. You know? What's going on, Bronze? Good morning. I'm sorry, I'm just doing vent. I got a lot of things that are going on. I just uploaded that video that YouTube took down. Um, I'm gonna try to organize a stream yard, like I said. My plan was to try to do it this weekend, but hopefully that'll go through. If it doesn't, then I'll try again next week. I'm not gonna give up. I hope I'll still have a channel by then. But I just want to just put this disclaimer out there. I'm not politically involved. Okay, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not right, left. I am who I am. Who I am. I'm me. And like I said, it's my opinion. I don't believe in an election. I believe that there is a selection. This is already predetermined. They already know who's going to be. We already know who is going to be. We already know what their plan is. The same thing they did 4 years ago. Okay. Now I will say this: the first time that I voted was for Obama, but you have to understand that was the first time that I voted, and also the hype. Oh, here we have a first black president running. This is before I knew what this thing was about. And do I regret voting for this person? Of course I do. Like anybody else that woke up, they realized, hey, you made a mistake. But I thought that I was doing the right thing. I thought, hey, this is what's going to happen. But being a first time voter and voting for Obama, I thought hey, that was what I was supposed to do. But apparently, hey, look at where I'm at now. I don't believe in politics. I don't believe in elections. November is coming up real fast, real quick. Okay. I am going to be honest with y'all. The events that happened 4 years ago, I feel that it's going to repeat itself. Okay. And I'm not talking about just talking about the I want to say the pandemic, but just how everything went, how the lockdowns and how they determined what we were going to do and what we're going to say as far as uh, being on YouTube, because purposely done, I believe is what happened. This event that happened this past week, kind of like what happened 4 years ago. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to choose my words here from all over the place because I don't want to get the algorithm to pick it up. I'm trying to last at least till November with this channel. Okay, let me get it out there. Okay, all right. Um, Let me read the comments from people. All right. I'm sorry that I'm not ignoring y'all. But welcome everybody to walk in. Um, Askin says voting is a smart personal choice. It's not a smart, excuse me, not a smart personal choice. People are so angry on both sides. Anything could happen. It is difficult to watch. Correct, Askin. Um, that's what the whole purpose. They want everybody to be angry with each other, the right with the left with the right. That was the whole purpose. That is what they've been doing since the beginning. Okay, that's how they control us. Okay. And us that are here or that are awakened, we realize that this is what they've been doing since day one. They've been playing this game, this mind game, this control game. You have to have fear within somebody to have control. All right. Um, that's right. 7-7. Well, he was in Trump. This is a fact. I'm not stating anything this allegation. Trump was in the WWE, and he got trained just like any other professional wrestler out there to do. And blading is a part of their training. You look up any YouTube video that talks about the WWE as far as training professionally, they will mention that they do what's called blading. There is another word for it too, but I can't think of it right offhand. But that is the whole idea of watching WrestleMania, to look at your opponent fight each other and you want to see this blood and sweat. That's what they watch. Now, I know back in the day, back in the 80s, um, I'm not too sure because I don't really follow wrestling, but I don't remember seeing much as the blood that they have now. I mean, compared to the ones in the 80s, like those old wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and what was the one, Andre the Giant, if I remember if that's correct. Like I said, I don't really follow wrestling, but I just know that this is part of their training. Um, they also do the tricks with, I mean, it's not just blading. They do tricks with the sugar glass and all that kind of stuff, breaking their heads through uh, glass windows or glass planes or whatever, and the chair trick. So there's all the tricks and stuff. It's like you have to be trained to do this. Um, hey, how you doing, Chocolate Girl? Welcome. Um, but like I said, I'm just venting this morning. What I'm going to try to do a StreamYard so I can have y'all come in, because I definitely want to hear your side, your comments, and being on a live stream um, when it's just myself is kind of hard because I got to read comments. So StreamYard is the next best thing. Now, I did um, talk with another content creator um, on try to collab, trying to do this. But I think probably the best way is for me to start the StreamYard and then have them come on. That way, it'd be a whole lot easier if I don't have it organized right. Um, but y'all check out the video that I just uploaded again. Now, the video that they took down because they said it violated copyright from WWE, which is a bunch of bull. Um, so I re-edited it. I don't have anything in there except for still shots of the WWE. Now, if they take this down, then you know, you know what's up. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I thank everybody for coming in, and I appreciate all the love and the support as far as keeping me going. Um, and I will see you the next video.